Can the Browns get to a Super Bowl in 2021? I think so. We're going to talk about it next. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sports Sanctuary. Today, I'm going to wrap it all you Dog Pound faithful fans because I want to get back to talking about the Cleveland Browns and all the things I think that they need to do in order to become legitimate Super Bowl contenders in the 2021 season. A dream that they ultimately fell short of when they had the chance last season. This is the second video in a series of 5 that I'm putting out leading up to the NFL free agency because I wanted to give my thoughts on some of the ways I think the Browns can look to improve the team this offseason. And I just wanted to, give my thoughts on what I would do if I was the general manager of the team. So with that being said, today, I would like to focus on the defensive line and talk about some of the things that I saw this past season with the amateur's eye that I think should get addressed. And when I say addressed, I don't mean that in a way that insinuates the defensive line was bad or anything in 2020 because they weren't awful, but they weren't exactly spectacular as a unit either. There were some injury problems, and lots of times they were stonewalled by opposing offensive lines and kept from having any meaningful production on the field. Even when Myles Garrett was on the field, the Browns' defensive line pass rush was ranked 18th in the league with a 67% on the year, which isn't horrible. It's a high D, but nowhere near the point it needs to be if the Browns want a shot to make a run at the Super Bowl. The defense had 46 sacks on the year total, and 14 of those were Myles, which helped contribute to the 11th best defensive line pass rush in the NFL. Again, that's according to Pro Football Focus. That's not a bad spot to be in, especially when Myles was a one-man wrecking crew during the first half of the season, picking up the majority of the defensive line sacks and making a number of game-changing plays that led directly to victories. Vernon and Richardson really dialed things up during the second half of the year as well and helped the group overcome Garrett's 2-game absence when he caught COVID. Claiborne and Gustin also provided solid depth throughout the year, while Taylor and Elliott helped give Richardson and Ogunjobi the rest they needed so they could be at their best late in games. The unit's ability to get to the QB came in waves, and it was consistently reliable against rushing attacks, allowing only 100 yards in half of its regular season games. But overall, the defensive line, I feel like, needs to play better in a conference where you're going to constantly be going up against superstar stud quarterbacks like Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and you're going to be seeing all of them in the playoffs. And to get past those quarterbacks, the Browns are going to need a defensive line that can consistently contain and get pressure with 4 guys up front, which is something they haven't done consistently at all. So it would be nice to see a nice stud defensive lineman get added to that line to beef it up. And now that J.J. Watt is off the table, other notable free agents at the position include Ndamukong Suh, Troy Hendrickson from the Saints, Leonard Williams from the Giants, Kawan Short from Carolina, or the Browns can just look to draft somebody at that position. But whatever happens in the offseason, I feel like this is a priority that definitely needs to be addressed. But what do you guys think? Do the Browns need to address some other area of the team? Or do you think that they need to get on the defensive line pronto? And if you do, who do you think they should add? Does Ndamukong Suh sound good to you? Or you got your eye on somebody else? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's talk some Browns football. If you found any value in this video, hook it up. Drop a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps it out. And I love all that analytics stuff, so hook a brother up. Other than that, I got nothing else for you. I will see you guys next time. Stay blessed, stay highly favored, stay out of trouble. Go Browns. Peace.